Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am doing well. Today I'm going to be showing off what I got in this month's and also last month's level up. My mailman lost some of my mail last month, so I didn't get my level up until like really late, like the 25th or the 28th, something like that. And I was like busy with St. Jude's stuff, so I never ended up unpackaging it on camera. So I'm going to show you what I got last month. In the meantime, though, I do want to let you know that if you're interested in signing up for Loot Crate, and that's any of the crates, whether it's the standard crate, level up, loot pets, DX, gaming, all of that kind of stuff, you have until the 19th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time to do so. If you're interested in the level up or the standard crate, the theme will be dystopia, which includes stuff from Fallout, RoboCop, Terminator, The Matrix, and BioShock. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure that you click the link in the info below and sign up on or before the 19th so that crate comes to your house in a very soon time. I'm kind of still sick. I'm actually really still sick and I'm trying to power through some videos here, so bear with me in my time of illness. Here are the packages. As you can see, I opened them both up. I'm going to show you what was in this month's first, and then I'll show you what was in last month's after that. So the first thing in my loot crate is possibly the greatest item I've ever gotten ever. It is an infinity scarf. This is the female accessory for the month of May. Come on. Do you see it? It's amazing. It's all like 8-bit, 16-bit Super Mario sprites from like the original Super Mario Brothers. Can you see me through this? Anyways, it's awesome. And it like, you can wear it like this, or you can flip it around and wear it like 2 times, and it's got all sorts of cool designs on it. It's very fashion, and I like it because it's super nerdy. This is like one of my favorite things I've ever gotten in any type of loot crate ever. I think it's completely amazing, and it's been killing me that I haven't been able to wear it yet. The next thing in here, I believe this is the premium wearable, and this is the female version. And it's funny because I recently admitted in a video that I haven't ever completely made it through any of the Lord of the Rings movies. So I found it kind of ironic that it was the Lord of the Rings shirt. It's like 3/4 length sleeve, which I prefer because I'm very gangly. I have very long arms and very long legs, but I'm like a small-bodied person, so finding long-sleeved anything to fit me is a joke. The front has like it's like the inscription that's on the ring in Elven around the outside, and then on the inside it's got the back, it's got the same inscription kind of logo, and it says Precious in the middle. So very cool shirt. Whether I've seen all of Lord of the Rings or not, it's a very cool shirt. And I will probably wear it unless my sister steals it, in which case I have no control over that, honestly. Next up in my loot crate is the additional t-shirt, because loot crate has all sorts of options for level up. There is the female accessory, the premium wearable, which is sometimes it's unisex, sometimes it's male or female, and you can choose. Then they have the additional t-shirt and the socks. So this is the additional t-shirt, not to be confused with the premium wearable, and it is He-Man themed. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! This is an awesome shirt. I also think green looks awesome with my hair, so I was a big fan of that. So I reached into my level up package, and I didn't realize this earlier, but there actually was a second female accessory. So on top of the scarf, there was also a charm bracelet that's Marvel Civil War themed. It's got all the Avengers icons, icons, charms, whatever you want to call them. You can see there's like Thor, and there's Iron Man, and there's Captain America maybe. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Very cool. I'm sorry that I missed this. I'm going to try it on. Hang on. There's going to be plastic noises. Okay. How's it attach? Wait, how's it on? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this is nice. Oh, God. I might have to myself. Oh, God. Please. Okay. So I successfully got it on my arm. This is the smallest it goes, but I have tiny little baby wrists. As you can see, it's a pretty neat bracelet. It's got like steel links, and then it's got a ribbon that's woven through, and then all the charms. They're pretty light, but they're definitely metal, so it's a nice bracelet, and it jingles. That's very satisfying for me. And then, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, there were 2 pairs of socks this month, and I'm excited because these ones are, at least. Let me feel these ones. I did a good job of not wearing them. Are you proud of me? You should be. Ugh! Okay, that face was probably so sexual. Okay, these ones aren't as exciting for me. The first ones are a pair of He-Man socks, and these are like the thinner, businessy. Oh my god, I'll use scissors, not my teeth. These ones are like thinner, businessy socks. They're not like the cushioned crew, and we've talked about this before. I'm like an old person, and I like cushion crew socks, but they have He-Man on them, and they're still nice socks, and they're nice and stretchy. They've got like detail on the toe, and then these socks are like the greatest socks ever. I don't know, I think these might, I know I say this all the time, but I think these might be my favorite socks I've ever gotten. Yeah, I don't know, I think they are. These are, the Power Star, then they're like kind of like tube sock style. They're not because they have heels, but they're sort of reminiscent of like 70s tube socks. They have like the stripes on them. These are super cute. I really like these. And these are cushioned crew socks. So they're comfy and they've got like the extra stretch band around where your heel would be so they won't like slope down in your feet. These are really, really nice socks. So I like these socks a lot. So that was the May Level Up collection. Now I'm going to show you the April Level Up collection because I never showed it to you before because my mailman lost it and it didn't get here until like the very end of April, and then I was starting my St. Jude thing and I was super busy, so I never showed you, and I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. The first item in the April Level Up is the extra t-shirt, and it is a Goonies t-shirt. It's a Goonies t-shirt. I think this is a unisex small. I don't think it's a women's small. I think it's a unisex small. If it's a women's small, it's a relaxed fit, which is fine by me. We've had this talk before. I know I happen to be wearing, well, I'm not though. These are not tight. I have like an armpit issue. Like, we're gonna get real here for a second. I have like an issue with shirts and armpits, and I know that's so weird and that's such an enormous amount of information you probably don't want to hear, but I have kind of like square shoulders. Like a lot of women have like nice sloping feminine shoulders. I have shoulders like a linebacker. Like the 80s called, they want their shoulder pads back, except I'm not wearing any. That's just how my shoulders are. So a lot of t-shirts that are designed for women have these cute little cap sleeves, like cute little cap sleeves. That's not my life. Cap sleeves, they sit up on my shoulder in a very uncomfortable way and like jab me in the armpit and make me have weird like armpit fat cleavage. It's not a good look for anybody. And I'm not even like a big girl. Like I'm 5'8", and I weigh like 125 pounds. Like I'm by all, standards, I'm a small girl. There's no reason I should have armpit like cleavage rolls. It's not good. And so many girls' t-shirts do that to me. And it's not a good look for anyone. So I always buy like, this is like, I swear this is like a maternity top. I don't even care. I'm wearing it. I'm going to get off this rant now and show you what else is in this. I'm sorry. I just needed to get it off my shoulders. You see what I did there? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh my God. Okay. So somehow, this is the whole story of what happened. So the mailman lost my mail. And I waited a really long time before saying anything to Loot Crate because I didn't want to blame Loot Crate because it probably wasn't their fault. But when it got to be like, I want to say it was like the 24th or the 25th and I hadn't got it yet, which is late for me because I'm like an influencer, so I normally get them kind of earlier. When I didn't have my stuff by like the very end of the month, and now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of think I didn't get this until like the very end of May, like the 30th or the 31st. Wait. Okay, back up. I know what's going on now. I've remembered the entire story. So it wasn't that I didn't get it by the 25th. Like, that wasn't a big deal. Like, normally I get my level up on like the 25th-ish, the 22nd to 25th of that month. So if it was the April, which this was, if it was the April, the sign-up would have been ended on the 19th, and I would have gotten it by like the 25th. When the 25th rolled around and I didn't get it, I didn't really think anything of it. Then when I got through like the first week of June or the first week of May and still hadn't gotten it, I emailed Loot Crate. I was like, hey, I didn't get my level up. What is happening? Help, SOS, save our ship. And they were like, oh, we'll send you another one. The very next day, I got this mangled box from the post office containing like 5 or 6 missing pieces of mail. So like, I don't know what happened at the US post office, but they lost a bunch of my mail and then like collected it all together and put it in a bigger box and like sent that to me, which was really bizarre. And it had this in it, and I opened it because it didn't like register to me what that was. And then like 3 days later, I got a second one from Loot Crate because they actually sent me a replacement for the one that the post office legitimately lost in transit somehow. Now that we're all on the same page. So you may have seen me on Instagram or something already wearing these because they're amazing. But this was the female accessory for the month of April, which I didn't even know they did clothes as an accessory. I knew they did scarves, but the female accessory for the month of April was leggings. And they're like amazing Star Trek Galaxy Nebula. They're freaking amazing. Aren't they so great? Aren't these like the greatest things you've ever seen? I know they are because they're my favorite thing ever. I just got done saying that was my favorite thing ever. Dang it, these might be my favorite thing ever. I've already worn the other pair because they're like nice. They're like thick too. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried on ladies, but men, I don't know how you live your life. If you've ever gotten like cheap printed leggings off of like eBay or Amazon, a lot of times they're super thin and like really, really thin to the point where they're like they're mostly just tights at that point. These are not. These are super thick. They're officially licensed. I think you could wear these comfortably in like the winter. And they were also long enough for me, which was miraculous because we just talked about this. I'm super lanky. So this was like the best thing ever. And they're amazing. They have stars and spaceships and the Enterprise. They're so good. So good. I like completely forgot these were in here and then I got excited all over again. So the next thing, oh my God, this was so great too. I wish that this had come on time so I could have done a video. So during my St. Jude thing, I did like stream movie night where everybody could watch a movie with me and I let people vote on which movie we would watch. And they voted for The Princess Bride and I'd never seen it before. So I watched it for the very first time and like everybody in the chat was like loving it because I had all these like organic reactions to a movie they'd seen 1,000 times. And then this month we got a freaking Princess Bride shirt and I was really excited about it. And now I have two. so yeah, this month we got the Princess Bride shirt and it's amazing. It's got Andre the Giant, whose character's name I don't remember, and Inigo Montoya and the short, obnoxious guy, and they're all like in a criminal lineup, and this is an amazing shirt. Oh my God, I completely forgot about that. And then we have our socks, which I got a pair of, let me open these with scissors, clip. We got a pair of Kingdom Hearts socks. These are kind of somewhere in between a cushioned crew and a regular crew. They're kind of thick, and they have like the little symbols all over them and the heart. So these are the Kingdom Hearts socks. And then the other socks are Zelda socks, and they are a more traditional, like business thin sock. Hold on, I'm working on it. Ow! I got my finger stuck in the scissors. Have you ever done that? They are a little 8-bit Link, and he's got his sword and his shield's over there. You can't really see it, but super cute socks. So that's it for this month and last month's level up, and I'm going to be getting the next month's level up very soon, but at least I'm all caught up. Did you guys see that? There was like a piece of wrapper on me, and I like flung it with my hand on accident. Release them all. Anyways, if you are interested in getting level up for yourself, the cutoff date is the 19th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want any of this wonderful treasure type stuff in your life, now would be a good time to sign up. Next month's theme is going to be dystopia, so it'll have all sorts of dystopian type franchises: Fallout, BioShock, Terminator, The Matrix, RoboCop, etc. So yeah, that's what's going on. You can get a discount off of your first thing by using code TradeChat, and you can go to lootcrate.com/TradeChat. I almost said twitch.tv/TradeChat, then almost corrected myself to say youtube.com/TradeChat. Pretty much if you want to find me anywhere on the internet, it's likely that my URL ends in /TradeChat. That's the moral of the story. I'm going to go. I hope that you guys had a wonderful day, and I'm sorry that this video took me so long to deal with. It's been a crazy 6 weeks. Also, if you participated in the St. Jude fundraiser, thank you so much for helping us raise $52,000 this last month. It was nuts. Such a good reason to be backed up and busy and behind on work. So I'm going to go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.